Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action. The opening of the Central Suburban South League play between the new Trier Trevians and the Niles North Vikings. Riley Steffens leading it off. And takes a ball high, ball one. And we're underway with this one. Home cooking. But as usual, we got the cooler near the lake working here today. There's a strike. Not terrible, though. We've had a lot worse this spring. And low and outside, a ball. Ball three. To Steffens laying it off. Michael Egan on deck for the Vikings. Ground ball, one bouncer. Third baseman Alex Clarko over to first baseman Anthony Clarko for the out. One away. Here's Michael Egan. And that's a strike. Baseball finally looks like we're going to get some decent weather coming up here. Getting to the end of April. It's not been baseball weather. Going outside the ball. New coach for Niles North. Though he's new at Niles North, we've been pretty familiar with him. Dan Casey was the head coach at Highland Park for the last few years. And a little tapper right out in front. Picked up by Redding over to Clarko for the out. Two down. And Don Martin, the batter. And fouled away for a strike. Baseball action. It's hard to believe it's been so many years here that we've been doing this. Got a bunch of players now that have made a name for themselves. Some that had the opportunity and it didn't pan out. Others have had the opportunity and didn't go as far as the talent made them out to be, but that wasn't really their fault. All kinds of stuff. Pitches high, a ball. On the mound, Pete Burnside. I guess the point that I was trying to make was that ground ball right to Clarko, and he'll take it himself for the out. Well, I'll get to that. At the end of a half inning of play, no score between the Niles North Vikings, and now the new Trier Trevians come to bat, and Kyle Capone will lead it off for the Trevians. I guess my point is I really see players 3 years, 2 years, and they're calling that a single. And so Capone will lead off single, and Nate Shapiro the batter. And you care about the players, whether or not they go on to play or not. Keep track of them as best you can. Low and outside the ball. I always like when I run into a player maybe 10 years out after high school, and they tell me they're doing well, but nothing to do with sports. I go, okay. Ground ball, and that's an error, they're saying. So 2 on. And Anthony Clarko, the batter. takes the ball, dropped in a little inside. Might have been a little bit high on top of it. And that's high. 2-0. Yeah, high pop-up. Foul and out of play. Hot shot foul outside of first. Down the line. Runners with their lead. Nobody out. Now the pitch. And got around on it high and early. Fouled it off down the right field line. Outfield playing straight away and remarkably shallow for Calerco, high and outside the ball. Now the pitch and a line shot. That's a deep one. And got to get a gapper out there in right center. Actually, the center fielder had no idea where it was. And it's a double for Calerco. And a run home. Here's Cam Redding. And the ball. Sun-blown double for Calerco. And strike on the outside corner. Run in, runners at second and third. Infield pulled in at the corners. Outfield playing regular depth. And pitch high, a ball. Time called. And back in is Redding. Bottom of the first inning. And high fly ball. Center fielder comes in, takes it for the out. And the sacrifice fly got to work to move the runner along. Meanwhile, Calerco trots on over to third on the tag up. Here's Griff Ryan. That's a ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike. Runner on third. And 55-footer gets away, and trotting home is Calerco with another run, a third run of the inning. Swing and a miss by Griff Ryan. And pitch high, a ball. Now, people are talking to me about the Trevians being state contenders, but it's still early in the game. And soft little line there, nope. Right fielder misjudged it a little bit. And second error of the inning. And Henry Polinsky, the batter. Pitch outside of ball. Bottom half of the frame here. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you on the network. Strike on the inside corner. And a ball. Now the lock and load outside a ball. There goes the runner, and they got him on the tag. Out number 2 of the inning. Caught stealing is Griff Ryan. And a fly ball. Left fielder backing up and over a little bit. Takes it for the out. We're down by the first. The end of 1. New Trier 3 and Niles North 0. And we'll be back. On the cable and internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Be a good sport. Sport a winning attitude. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the second inning. And the Trevians have taken an early lead. Pitch is high and tight a ball to Chuck O'Kane. And a strike. Outfield playing shaded slightly to right. Pete Burnside delivers. Swinging to be a strike. And low and outside a ball. And low ball. And ball forward. So Kane aboard via the walk. And Jamie Sanchez, the batter. And the ball low and inside. A look over by Burnside. The wind up and throw to first, and it gets away, but the runner will stay put. And pitch high a ball. It's hard to believe how many players have, so to speak, come in front of our lens, and that, how many players have I've covered over the years. Scooped out a little fly ball. And left fielder going over, and whoops, misses it. They'll still get the runner on the fielder's choice at second. Oh, you do not score that as an error. Courtesy runner, Alex Salinas. That does not count as an error, even though it was a whoopsie out there in left field, because they got an out of it. And foul ball. pitch low ball. You just score that as the fielder's choice. Fisted away, foul ball. Well, the sun is out. And strike three, and throw to second. And caught stealing a Salinas, and the inning over. Strike him out, throw him out, double play, ends the inning. And we go to the bottom half of the second. And Alex Calarco will lead it off for the Trevians. And a strike on the outside corner. Little squibber. Underhand to first, one away. Here's Eddie Harvey. And a strike to Harvey. Bottom of the second inning. It's a ball. Eddie is a little bit of a legacy. And his two older brothers, Dave and Tommy. Here's a fly ball. Shallow. And actually going to be taken by the shortstop in short left field. Two down. And Peyton Birch, the batter. Here's the strike. Number 9, the batting order for the Trevians. And that's going to be a single to right field for Birch. And back to the top of the batting order, Kyle Capone. And he, first pitch hitting, gets a base hit to right center. And over to third goes Birch, so runners at the corners. And Nate Shapiro, the batter. Down to first, runner back. There goes the runner, double steal. Back home and originally out, but dropped the ball. And over to third goes Capone. Double steal works. And a bunt attempt. First baseman over in time, got him. And we're down with the second, but the Trevians pick up another run and lead it 4-0. We'll be back.
This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. It's not where you play, but how you play. And that's determined by how hard you practice. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network.
Top of the third inning. Ray Cascio leading it off. Bottom third of the batting order. Due up for the Vikings. Strike. I've been doing this so long, I remember Niles East. They only have West and North now. Niles East has been close since the late 70s. There's the Skokie campus of Oakton Community College is where the old Niles East used to be. If you saw the movie Risky Business, there were a couple of scenes shot at Niles East at the old building there. Also, the movie 16 Candles had a couple of scenes shot in there. There's a fly ball. Drifting over, center fielder has it for the out. One up, one down. And Robert Stain, the batter. And a strike. Yeah, slow little ground ball. Birch has it. Over to Calarco for the out. 2 down. And E.T. Steiner, the batter. Swing and a miss. Strike. And the ball. Little foul tip, got a little piece of it. And a line shot right down the line. That's a fair ball. And Steiner on his way to second. A belly flop, but he did make it in with the double. A face plant on the bag there. Back to the top of the batting order. Riley Steffens, the batter. And a pitch high ball. Foul ball. Yeah, straight. And strike three, caught him looking. So the 2-out double goes for naught for the Vikings. Lead one. Go to the bottom half of the third. Trevian leading this one 4-0. And Anthony Calarco leading it off. And he takes a strike one. And line shot, that's deep. Back it goes, back, and just a little short of a home run, about 2 or 3 feet. Hit the fence out there, and second double of the ball game for Calarco. And here's Cam Redding. And strike one. And a ball high and outside. Number 4 in the batting order. And a windshield whacker. Back behind us. And pitch high, a ball. Time called. Line shots. Shortstop has it. Underhand flip. Double up Clarko at second. And there's 2 away. And Griff Ryan, the batter. And takes a strike, strike 1. And fouled away, a windshield whacker off to the right. Pitch is high, a ball. And the ball inside. And strike 3. Caught Ryan on the outside corner, knees. And we're done with the third. Remains 4-0. New Trier leading Niles North. And we'll be back.
Covering football, basketball, ice hockey, and baseball. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Stop cyberbullying. Be smart. Have a heart. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network.
2, 3, and 4 due up for the Vikings here in the top of the 4th inning. And Michael Egan leading it off. And takes a strike, strike 1. And a little ground ball. Clarko to Clarko. And 1 away. Here's Don Martin. And he sends the ground ball right to Clarko. And that was close. That might have even been a foul ball. Umpire wasn't there on the line, though, to call it. And a strike. So 2 down. Chuck O'Kane, the batter. Outside the ball. That went into dirt, a ball. Yeah, strike. And low ball. And a little tapper fall. And ball 4. So O'Kane aboard via the walk. And Jamie Sanchez, the batter. Pitch is high, ball. Scooped in, fouled away. Burnside threatened the runner. Keep him honest over there. The old rule, I had to throw over the first out. No, that's a balk. And okay, that's second. Ground ball. They pick up the throw in time, and we're halfway home in the ball game. With the new Trier Trevians leading it 4-0. And Henry Pylinski will lead it off for the Trevians. Pylinski, Alex Kalarko, and Eddie Harvey do up. There's a strike. Well outside the ball. 1-1. And strike two. To Pylinski. And pitch outside the ball. And well outside the ball. Well, everybody basically has been off for a week because of the bad weather. Ball four. And Pylinski with a leadoff walk. Alex Kalarko, the batter. And some of the play has been a little rusty here today. There goes the runner. There goes the throw. Not in time. Stolen base for Pylinski. Scooped it, and that's going to be a triangle shot between the players, and nobody covered second. So everybody's safe. Two on, nobody out. Eddie Harvey, the batter. Low and outside the ball. And the bunt attempt. Pick up the throw, and they threw it away. Everybody's safe. And the bases are loaded. And Peyton Birch, the batter. Infield pulled in, looking for a play at the plate.
Hey, let's see what here, Birch. Shake him on the man.
Yeah, strike to Birch. And a ball inside.
Hey, we got nobody.
And outside the ball. And strike at the knees to Birch. Nobody out. And bases loaded for the Trevians. And strike three, caught him looking. So one away, back to the top of the batting order, and Kyle Capone. And they'll keep the infield in. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Hope you enjoy the broadcast wherever you may be. Base hit right down the left field line. And that's going to score 2, and it's a single for Capone. And another 2 runs home. Here's Nate Shapiro. And goes to bunt and rolls foul. Again showing bunt. Pull it back, little ground ball. Slow little roller. And over to first in time. And the runners advance on up. So 2 down. And Anthony Clarko, the batter. He's had 2 doubles. And his 2 previous plate appearances, takes a strike. .55-footer in there for a ball. Runners with their lead. Infield now pulled back to regular depth with 2 away. And a ball on the outside corner. Now the pitch on the way. Fly ball. Right fielder over. Calls for it and takes it for the out. And we're done with the 4th. Trevians now lead at 6-0. And we'll be back with more.
Covering more than 30 years of sports coverage, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents should be supportive, not intrusive. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network.
And we go to the 5th inning. Robbie Sunnier leading it off. And a strike. Sunnier, Ray Casho, and Rob Steiner. Well, little ground ball. All right, back up the middle, base hit. Leadoff single. Ray Cascio, the batter. And a ball 1. Pete Burnside's gone the distance. And a ball. They lock and load and foul ball. Yeah, strike on the inside corner. To Casho. And fly ball down the line, fall. Down in the corner, out in the street. Boy, with my... I can sing. Sort of. With my health issues, I'm surprised I could do that. ball high outside. Now the lock and load, ball 4. And 2 on. And Rob Steiner, the batter. Two on. Goes the bunt. Pulled it back. Still a strike. Goes the bunt. Bunts it right down the first base line on the tag out. Over to second, and they got him. Calarco with the tag and a from the knees throw to second. Got cash out, and there's 2 down. And E.T. Steiner, the batter, he doubled down the line his last time up. And a ball a little outside. And a fly ball. Left fielder calls for it, takes it for the out. And we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. And the Trevians leading this one 6-0. And Cam Redding will lead it off. And Redding, first pitch hitting ground ball. Shortstop stays with it, throws to first. In time, they got him. One away. Here's Griff Ryan. And the ball. And straight. And another strike to Griff Ryan. And a ball. Low. And a blast. It's going to go fair right down in the corner. And Ryan on his way to third. But it's going to be ruled a ground rule double. Got caught in the fence out there. Now on the right field line. The ground rule double. And Henry Pylinski, the batter. And a pitch outside the ball. Pylinski walked, stole second, scored last inning. Called up. Yeah, strike on the inside corner. And well outside the ball. Now the lock and load in strike three. Right on the outside corner. 2 down. Alex Calarco, the batter. Check the runner at second. And a strike
Come on, Yak. Let's see it, baby.
to Alex Calarco. Metro Chicago Sports Network, hoping you enjoy our broadcast. Wherever you may be on the network line, swing and a miss strike. On the cable or the internet. And well outside the ball. 1-2. And a little bit outside. And the count evens up at deuces. To the Trevians' third baseman. Squibbed foul. And high and outside the ball, and the count goes full to Alex Calarco. Eddie Harvey on deck. Swing and a miss, strike three. And Trevians are done with the fifth. At the end of 5 at 6-0, New Trier leading Niles North in Central Suburban League South action, and we'll be back with more.
This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network.
Top of the 6th inning. And the ball. Top of the batting order due up here for Niles North. Riley Steffens leading it off. Here he did go, strike. Bees in the bat day. Although not as bad as it has been. The sun's out, but we've got a little bit of a breeze blowing in off the lake. There's a strike. And a ball. And low and outside, a ball. High bounder fouled off. Pete Burnside's gone the distance here. Fly ball, right field. Backing up a little bit. Whoa. Little miscommunication, but held on to the ball anyway. And one away. Michael Egan, the batter. Yeah, strike. And a bit of low ball. And a ball inside. Don Martin on deck. And strike. And a pop-up foul and taken by Calarco for the out. 2 down. Don Martin, the batter. Here's a strike. And a ball inside. Burnside's allowed just 2 hits. Through 5 2/3. Foul ball. And fly ball. The fielder has it for the out. And we're done with the top of the 6th. The Vikings go quietly, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the 6th. And Eddie Harvey will lead it off for the Trevians. And a windshield whacker back behind us. And strike on the outside corner. And strike 3. Con Luckett. And 1 away. Here's Duke Ogus. Batting for Birch. Pitch is low ball. And strike on the outside corner. Second to miss, strike. And the delivery. Ooh, didn't miss by much. A little outside the ball. Held up in time on the swing. Time called. The look in. The pitch on the way. Low and outside. A ball. Squibbed foul. And got a little piece of it. Olga's hanging in there. Time call. And ball 4. So August, nice job coaxing the walk back to the top of the batting order. Kyle Capone, the batter. And strike. Capone, perfect on the day, 3 for 3. Throw the first runner back. And the ball gets away. Olgas takes off, and he'll make it to second. And it's a little ground ball. Shortstop, long throw, not in time. Beats it out, infield single. On the play over the third goes Olgas. So runners on the corners. And here's Evan Hummel. Batting for Nate Shapiro. Outside the wall. There goes the runner again. They throw. Gets away on the error on the throw, and another run home for the Trevians. Stolen base and an error. And Hummel with a foul ball. Little pop-up foul. And a ball. Having some issues with the count. It's 2-1. Strike on the outside corner. The pitch dropped third strike and threw it away. And Hummel going to go to second. So score that as a dropped third strike and an error. And here's Anthony Calarco. That's a ball. Another run home. It's 8-0 in favor of the Trevians. And a ball. Well, this was supposed to be the finale of the home series. Instead, it's the first game. The second game was postponed because of weather. They'll play it a little bit later on in the season here. Strike on the outside corner down at Niles North. Little topper foul. Runners at second and third. High and outside a ball. Just one run in this inning. And ball 4. And Clark aboard. That loads up the bases. And Cam Redding, the batter. And a strike on the outside corner. And a high bounder, the throw home, and an error on the play. Whoa, where are you going out there? Clarko. Nearly got caught. Preston Anderson, the courtesy runner for Reading. Fielder's choice error. There's a strike. Don Martin now on the mound for the Vikings. Swinging a strike. Griff Ryan, the batter. Ground ball and another error on the tough pickup, but it's an error. And another run home. It's 9-0. Outside the ball. Matt Roth, the batter. Still only one out. Strike on the inside corner. And the ball gets away, but no one going. The bases are loaded. One out. Bottom of the 6th. The Slaughter will run at third. Outside the ball. Infield pulled in at the corners. Ground ball, shortstop. Out at second. And too late at first. And the 10th run of the ball game home. And the new Trier Trevians win this one on Slaughter Rule 10-0 over the Niles North Vikings. Final word on this ball game. For the new Trier Trevians, 10 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They were struck out 5 times, walked 3, 6 left on base, and the Trevians had 3 stolen bases. For the Niles North Vikings, no runs on 2 hits, 7 errors by the Vikings. They were struck out twice, walked 3 times. Pete Burnside going the distance for the Trevians. And the Vikings left 3 on base. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Catch this game on cable or the internet, on demand, on the internet, and for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.